So Elias is an adept. I don't know what that means, but apparently Bianca's also one. And it's different than the mages that Alden and Marin are. Iron Man saw it. In Duskwater, Lincoln and Bianca find enough willing recruits to fill their requirements. Irving and his friends are sent to escort one of the final recruits, Sia, as she gathers her things. While they wait in the inn, a fierce assault from bandits comes over the town. The four from Brookstead, along with new friends Sia and Elias, hold the bandits off from the inn. Now they plan to follow the trail, to ambush the bandits on their own ground. This group had been troubling Duskwater for months, and in Lincoln's eyes, there's no question that something must be done. That's not northeast. That's southwest. We'll need to make camp for the night. No sense lying in ambush, coming straight from a fight. Couldn't agree more. I have some weapon maintenance I need to take care of as well. Always rushing off to your next errand, Irving. I'm looking forward to kicking back and having a nice rest before we plunge into mortal peril again. I'll catch up with you. It won't take long to get my weapons situated. Irving, I'll be around if you need help. Garrick, don't come by my tent to pester me with useless questions. Hardly. Useless? Just because you don't see the use doesn't mean there isn't one. As your commanding officer, that's exactly what it means. I don't have the patience for it tonight. No, alright, I'll go pester Sia or Elias instead. You do that. Cute. Ooh. So now we have Lincoln. Ooh. Elias is an adept, or an adept. So is Bianca. I don't know what that means. Her skill is Battle Maiden, 8% power within 2 tiles. Whoops. And magic increased by 20% of strength. He has Guga steak, well-marbled cooked sous vide, and the most advanced cooking technique. And she just has shitty potatoes. Cool. Hot bean juice. Let's give... Can we trade? Oh yeah, we're gonna use that on Garrick for sure. So now he's got 11 speed. Nice. That's how you do it. Let's give Marin the tuber, and then let's give Sia a spicy meatball. Upgrades. Tier 1 tokens. Okay. Don't know what that means yet. There's a shop. Dragon jerky. And then you can buy tokens. Okay. Bonds. Irving. Let's start with Irving and Garrick. See, Garrick? I did tell you we'd pass our trials. And with flying colors, too. I don't remember you mentioning anything about skipping a grade. Even your father was surprised by that. That will take some adjusting for him. Relinquishing control over his little corner of the world. Well, don't think our early graduation excuses your debts. You still owe me a meal and a cold drink at King's Cornucopia. I'm genuinely unsure if you're saying that because you're a man of your word or exceedingly cheap. Are those mutually exclusive? Doesn't seem like it.
Joke.
King's Cornucopia. That place is so garish. Couldn't you have chosen, I don't know, literally anywhere else? You just don't want to see Claudia again. Yes. And I'm sure you find it quite amusing to watch me order a drink with my eyes fixed on my feet. I didn't say that. No, but you were thinking it. Claudia. Suppose she'll be staying behind in Brookstead after all. Business will be down. I do hope she fares alright. Sounds like you're learning to show a little empathy.
Hardly.
Rest assured, I'm as incapable of that as ever. Garrick, the cold-blooded sharpshooter. I can hardly say it without trembling. That's me. You know, with all the chaos of our hasty recruitment, I'm quite glad we ended up in the same battle group. I'd die of boredom otherwise. Now at least I'll get to dive something interesting.
Don't worry.
Not anytime soon if I can help it. Then let's hope you can, my friend. Wouldn't be the first time I've saved your life. Careful now, that's a river that runs both ways. I wasn't aware rivers did that. This one does. Cute. C rank. Marin? This is all so strange, Irving. Every time I think back to last days in Brookstead, it feels like a dream. There's a typo? That's a typo. I'm a bit surprised to hear you say that. Or at least, weird grammar. Between the four of us, at least you were expecting to graduate.
I don't know.
Yes, but not like this. I've never seen Master Galen that distraught before. He's usually so composed, like he's perfectly in control. That's the nature of war. Strips even the powerful of their control. Galen knows that best of all. He's the one who taught it to us in the first place. I think he's learning the lesson again himself. That may be. At least I don't have to wait another year for you and Garrick to catch up to me. And I know you've been eager to get out there ever since you enrolled. Seems like you're getting your wish.
No kidding.
I'm definitely looking forward to stepping onto the stage and making an actual impact. I've spent my entire life up to now in the audience. It's called having a childhood, Irving. Well, I guess some people are just born to do certain things, like be children. Not me, though. Born different. I'm grateful for the chance to live out my calling.
It'll be all right.
I know you'll make the Academy proud, and your family, though I'll admit your brother set the bar pretty high. All the more reason not to take my eyes off of it for a moment. Ambition has its place, don't forget. It doesn't hurt to take a look at your surroundings now and then. As long as it doesn't slow me down. I think you could afford to slow down a little. By my standards, I'm still not moving fast
You
enough.
really think so?
Oh well, maybe you'll understand what I mean someday. When I'm your age, perhaps. So in about a year. You might be surprised, Irving. A lot can happen in a year. That was cute. I like Marin. I don't know how far they go. Up to S, probably? You've come a long way since I last stumbled into you and Marin in the sparring fields. Well done, Alden. Thanks. I've been training a lot. I'm sure you have. There's no shortcut to excellence. Well, you can always get lucky.
It's not that simple.
And you can just as easily get unlucky. It's better not to rely on luck.
Are you sure?
Seems to work all right for Garrick. Ha, he'd have you believe that, but trust me, it doesn't work as well as it seems. We definitely got lucky getting assigned to Sterling like that.
No kidding.
I'm with you there. That was unexpected. So he didn't even tell you he was coming? No. I was completely surprised. It's a shame he couldn't stay with us longer. Yeah, I can't believe we actually beat him. There should be some kind of award for that.
Not quite.
There should be some kind of award for that. Well, we had an advantage in numbers, don't forget. What about all the other challengers?
Sterling.
They were hardly comparable to Sterling. I guess that's true. Besides, I'm sure he had to suspend all of his non-lethal tactics. Probably all he was learning in the army. So you don't think I could have beaten him? You mean if it were just the two of you?
Yep.
Yeah, just us. Alden, I'll never accuse you of setting unambitious goals. With some more training, possibly. Perhaps you could have beaten him. Then I'll keep at it until I'm strong enough to make history myself. Can't go wrong with that. Oh, he can't even support with these people. Here we are, Eli, on a grand adventure together like I always said we would be. First, your version of always has a rather short definition. Second, this grand adventure came on a whim of yours, like everything else we do. Okay, let's do what you want to do then, if this is such a burden. Let me think about that. Maybe it would help if we weren't dedicated to a cause from which we might be executed for abandoning. Yeah, that's true. See? No good ideas, ever. That's why I make the decisions on what we do. I think that's probably a massive oversimplification. But we can roll with it if you want.
This is fun.
Yay, I get what I want. Was it ever in question? Of course not. Really though, if you want to dodge out and make a run for Carmon, I'm all in. I don't want to drag you into something you're uncomfortable with. No, give it up. It's fine. Just wish we had discussed it beforehand. Well, next time I feel like I'm going to make a ridiculously compulsive decision, do you think I should ask you first? You can be my emotional touchstone. Do I think you should ask me first? Do you ever listen to yourself? You're just ridiculous.
Oh, come on.
So, that's a yes, right? Yes, of course I think that. Maybe then we wouldn't be stuck fighting in an unjust war for a nation we care nothing for. Hey now, watch the use of we here. I grew up in Dahlia. You grew up in Duskwater. The king of Dahlia never even gave the slightest riff for you, your family, or your town. Well, pardon me for sticking by centuries-old cultural traditions of identifying with the place I live. Very funny. Cute. So you're the one who knows how to have fun around here, huh? No, that's not her voice. You could say that, although count me out if your definition of fun is enlisting in the army on a whim.
Bummer.
Boo.
Right.
Really? You can't act like this is the most fun you ever had.
Can you not?
Who let this guy on stage? Boo. What do you expect? You pull my arm and I tell a funny joke? I'm trying to relax here.
Come on.
Come here then. I'm gonna pull your arm. That wasn't an invitation, Sia. I go places I'm not invited all the time. It's fun. Guess that's one thing we have in common. Maybe let's keep it at one, huh? Alright, spill the beans, mister. Something, something, something. Have you considered that you're just not as fun as you think you are? Nope, you're hiding something, and I want to know what it is. Tell me. Oh, geez. Is that Lincoln telling us we need to get going? A shame, I was really enjoying this conversation. Hold it right there.
Aren't you clever?
Tell me. Does it not bother you that everyone expects us to be friends? I don't want everyone to just think of me as the carefree one.
Really?
No, it doesn't bother me. Maybe you should do less worrying about what other people think and more scheming with me on how to liven this retinue up. Good luck getting Lincoln to experience emotion. I think it's out of my range. Oh, we'll get him all right. I have a plan. Cool. Garrick, hello. Everything's been happening so fast. I don't think I've had the chance to thank you for helping me with my trials. No need. It was a privilege to see things through to the end for you.
Come on.
Not just for me, for all of us. And not even really the end. I give up on the voices. Just the start of a new beginning. That's why they call it commencement. I always wondered about that.
Really?
Really? No, I never gave it a second thought. Oh, Garrick. I'm sure you're a bit anxious about Alden. He's quite young after all. And that's not even the half of it. At least he'll be close where I can keep an eye on him. You'll be in good hands then. And if his performance at your trial was any indication, he definitely shows promise. He's very gifted, that's for sure. He just needs some direction. Well, you usually provide that, whether your recipients want it or not. Yeah, we saw that with Irving. Am I really that bossy? Not with most people, no. Just with you. A bit, perhaps.
It'll be all right.
Yeah, well, maybe you could use it. Ever give that a second thought?
Hardly.
Can't say I have. Hey, little man. Hope you're feeling good about that trial. I think we just might have not set a record after all. You really think so? It's possible. I'm sure he wouldn't admit it, but from the look on his face, I'd wager you managed to impress my father, too. That's more than I can say for myself.
Wow.
Headmaster Galen. Wow. Yep, Headmaster Galen. Still sounds weird when people say that. Why? Because to you he's just dad? Sure, let's go with that. Does he act differently at home than he does at the academy? Yes, quite. I thought he'd probably had a soft side. He's much worse.
Well, what do you know?
Nevertheless, we've managed to narrowly escape his clutches. Bit of an early graduation for you. I definitely wasn't expecting that. Yes, well, life's full of surprises. Good for you to learn that lesson early. I think Headmaster Galen used to say something like that. Yeah, the one who's always prepared is never taken by surprise. Gods, I hope I'm not starting to sound like him. That is a rather convincing Galen impression though, Alden. Terrifyingly so, in fact. Thanks! Alden, come here. Your hat's falling off. Just leave it alone. There, that's better. Happy now?
Alden?
Don't be rude. Are you hungry? Did you pack enough beans? I'm fine, Marin. Really, you're so fussy sometimes. He did have beans. He does have beans in his inventory. He has the beans. I know, I'm sorry. It's just that all of this must be so new for you.
Nope.
Training for this was the whole point of the academy. But you were supposed to have 3 more years to do it. No, I'm sure you miss your friends terribly. They were all recruited too. That's right, I almost forgot about that. At least this way we get to stay together. Very true. I was worried you might what you might get up to without me stopping you from setting all the buildings aflame. Marion, you're doing it again. Sorry, I just worry about you, Alden. We're facing all kinds of new dangers every day. Which reminds me, stay close to me in battle, alright? If anything goes wrong, I can heal you, but if you go too far, can't guarantee you'll be safe. Alden, did you hear what I said? Yes, Marion, stay close to you in battle. Also, why? These guys are so high. They joined, but they're higher level. Right? So, why? I'm gonna use Garrick for sure, but why would we continue to use them? I'm gonna upgrade the warbow. And then we're gonna go to Sia. No, not Sia. We're gonna go to Irving, and we're gonna upgrade the short sword. I think that's all the tokens I have. Got my tropical berry lemonade. So last I upgraded Irving and Garrick. So I guess it's time to advance. I don't really need anything. Just up ahead here. This is it.
No quarter.
Positions, everyone. Let's make short work of these criminals. In just a moment, darling. I'm out of breath. Maybe if you'd listen to me instead of stuffing your face full of biscuits at the palace. It's not the biscuits, dear, I assure you. It's all this gold. Couldn't those bankers have spared us an ass or two? Or perhaps a few bodyguards to protect it? And they're much too miserly for that. Besides, the king keeps these roads in good shape for travelers like us. If travelers like you have any mind to leave in good shape, you best be handing over your valuables nice and easy. I'd like to take a look at all this gold. Take a look at this, lowlife. If it's a fight you want, you'll have it. I reckon the other prisoners could use a bit of company. Oh no, it's jumped by bandits. Surprise, surprise. So first, what do we do? Oh wow, easy peasy. Job beat.
Awaiting orders.
Wonk. So far, there hasn't been a better sound than the...
Such is your fate.
Man, lots of crits. Oh, I guess he does have soul fire. He does have that. Let's stab him. Pop. Tier 1 token. Let's finish this one off. I'm of the mindset that you finish the one enemy off before you attack the other ones. So, he's got a Chocoto. Why? He's just stabbing me. The sound is so good. Let's see here. Let's finish off this one, I guess. Job Lincoln. You got some potatoes. Good for you. Actually, is there a leader here? Ooh, what did he have? Potatoes? Tier 1 tokens. Benny, the Slayer, has a raw egg.
Are you sure?
Don't know why he needs a raw egg, but... Force... No. Arcane Missiles does more damage. We'll stab him. Okay. I'm still not 100% on the weapon thingies. The triangle. It's not really a triangle, it's more of a
How can I help?
conglomeration. I don't know how many there really are, but
How can I help?
feels like a lot. Okay, Elias, kill him, please. There we go.
That settles that.
That was way more effort than it needed to be. Then we'll just put Garrick up in the front, I guess. Somebody will come get him. Do it again. Yes, there we go.
Push the advantage.
Okay. Heal
How can I
Bianca.
help?
Heal
Stay
Garrick.
with me.
Thought you'd never ask.
Stay with me. Thought you'd never ask.
Together.
The 2-hit chance of these people are very low. Oh, what's the best one? Probably the Bazelord. Dagger has a high crit chance though. And it does 1 less. So let's try that. Yeah, there we go.
It's rude to stare.
Oh no. Don't know why I dropped there, but sure. I said yes, but the answer was no. Wow, please. Lots of dodging happening here. Just hit something. Please. Hit him? Thank you. Thank you so much, Rickon. I mean Alden.
I've got a lot to learn.
You can't quite make it to anybody. But you can.
At your disposal.
And I'm not going to. Eat a crab cake. Can I trade? Can I not trade? Well, eat a crab cake. I guess you can't trade with people who have already moved, which is weird. Ow. So far, I really like Sia. Most of the other characters haven't given me any reason not to like them. So I still do. See if we can't get a crit again. Yes.
It's rude to stare.
It is rude. You're right. But he's still alive. Hit him.
Chop chop.
+1
In
move.
position. Lead the way.
Not bad at all. Well, he tried. Keep going. You're not gonna do any damage. Nice. Wow, these are not very big. Let's try it. Oh, we did it. These hit ratios are not great at the moment.
My hard work is paying off.
Good job. I want to go stab this guy. What do you do? Miss? Okay, it's a real bad spot to be in, but let's just gotta have a little risk. Oh my, he actually hit me. These hit rates are
My sword grows lighter with every swing.
not working in our favor at the moment. It doesn't look like a sickle. Missed. Garrick's a better bowman than you are.
Proudly meeting expectations.
Okay. Stop attacking Garrick, please. Oh my god, he actually hit him with 47?
Glad
Gave
you're on
him
my
1
side.
XP? Chad. That's not what I meant. But it hit him. It did what it needed to do. Please heal.
Rally to me.
Thanks. See if we can get a crit.
Right between the eyes.
And we did it. Flavorful. Goodbye, Benny.
You're making me look bad.
Raw egg. My favorite. Heal Chris. Put Bianca here.
Can do.
Let's use chain. Actually, let's just kill this one. That makes more sense. I didn't realize he didn't have like much
Push
health.
the advantage.
And then Elias can kill this one. Hopefully. Well, you can try. Let's try it. If he hits me, I'm screwed. Okay. He did not. I want to see what force does, so we'll look at it. Oh, it's a wave. Cool. Missed. Javelin it is.
Such is your fate.
Man, that crit up is really working in our favor because we're having a hard time hitting things on this particular map.
One step at a time.
No, Rickon. I mean, that time it actually was an accident. Alden. He's just that stereotype, you know, the young mage who's, you know, better than anybody gives him credit for. Good job, Sia. Not gonna hit him that time. There's not yet to be a more satisfying sound in this game than that one. Oh, Alden's dead. Embarrassing wound. Mastery reduced by 1. I don't know what that means, but we'll figure it out. So we probably need you to heal, but 100%. We gotta get that 100%. Got a tier 1 token. I want to get crits all the time with yeah, it just feels right because he's not a rogue, but, oh, actually is a rogue. Called a rogue. My computer just froze.